smells just like citronella. And these are beautiful geraniums. You are going to get 6 of these plants for $25.95. That is a sale price. And by the way, these, you can see QVC's price is normally $31.50. You're getting it for $5 less, more than $5 less. And so you've got beautiful plants. But here's what I want you to know. It's three payments of $8.65. None of the live plants will ship to you until it's time to plant it in your part of the country. And they know by zip code, and they watch the weather, etc. So when it arrives, it's time to plant it. We're going to bring in the Walline family, because this is what Roberta's is all about. Hard to find, but very easy to grow. And Court Walline is joining me right now. Court, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Mary Beth. I'm wonderful. Thank you so much.
It smells
and we're here to talk
so
about
good.
the citronella. Yes, can you smell that?
Yes, it smells delicious. Yeah. It really does.
Yes, and the fragrance is coming from the leaves. So let me tell you about this plant. We all love spending more time outdoors. We're entertaining. We're just living outdoors more all summer long. But the problem is fighting those nasty mosquitoes that carry disease. And there's solutions. You can spray yourself with pesticides that contain chemicals like DEET and other things.
Right.
You can light a citronella candle that creates too much smoke and blows out in the wind. Or you can plug in one of those zappers, zap, zap, zap. Yeah. No, not attractive during the dinner party.
Right.
The solution is planting the 6-piece Citronella Geranium plant collection.
Right.
Now, let me tell you how this works. So back in the 1980s,
I remember.
A gentleman by the name of Dr. Van Leeni crossed a beautiful flowering geranium with this lemongrass, high in citronella oil. So now this plant has the citronella molecules, very high content. It's released by touch, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
It's released by a slight breeze.
Right.
And that citronella molecule floats in the air, creating an invisible, fragrant force field that keeps the mosquitoes away. The citronella oil disrupts the mosquitoes' nervous system. So that's why they stay away.
Wow.
So plant these wherever you're living outdoors, and you're getting 6 of them.
Exactly. I love them. Now, obviously, you can put these in the ground, or you can put these in pots and things. But now, this is an annual. Is that correct?
That's correct. In most parts of the country, like San Diego, mine keep thriving and thriving, but you grow it as an annual. They come back every year. And what I love about these compared to other annuals is they're great for your hanging baskets because you don't have to water them every day. They're very drought tolerant once established. And look at that. That's our hanging basket there, but it's just sitting on a wall at Devon's house here in Pennsylvania. There you see them in containers, on pedestals. You're going to want to plant them wherever you're entertaining. Maybe outside, where you're grilling.
Or the deck.
Maybe outside next to your bliss hammock chairs. And so these are awesome. Look at the beautiful leaves. And that's where the fragrance is, in these leaves. It's not the flowers.
It smells so good. I wish you could smell it. And it doesn't smell like some weird citronella candle can smell that's got chemicals in it, whatever. This is the real thing. I also love that you're including 6 of these plants, because if you put them each in a pot, you could have 6 pots. Look how gorgeous it would look. But then you can put them at different spots on the deck, on the patio. Even if you're in a small area, like you've got a condo and you've got a little balcony, put these out on the balcony and you would be like so good and golden without the bugs. That's the part I love. Let me ask you, when will it flower, and does it need a lot of sun?
Well, let me show you, if I may.
Yeah.
Because this is right out of the box, and you have 6 of the little starter plants in front, but this is what you're getting. They're flowering right away, and they're activating that citronella oil from the leaves right away, so you're not waiting for it to grow up to work or to grow up to flower. So these are planted in our biodegradable paper pots called Ellie pots. It looks invisible when wet, or like the color coffee when dry. But let me tell you, these are superior for the roots of the plant, for transplanting, and there's no throwing away the little pots anymore to the landfill. So this is a little extra step that Robertas will do to assure your success in the garden.
I've never seen you do that before, Court. This is my first time.
It's brand new to us.
Yeah.
Yes, and look at that.
Awesome.
It's not bare root. It's actually a biodegradable plant that gives you healthier root system, healthier plants when you're transplanting.
Wow.
Because you just bury the whole thing, Mary Beth, the whole thing.
You've made it so easy for us. Now, the other thing is, it comes with the growing guide. So if this is your first time ever doing citronella geraniums, don't worry about it at all. All of the information is right here, where to grow, what time to plant them.
They like hot sun.
Yeah, they like hot sun. And it was the thing that I said earlier, that when it arrives, it's time to plant. And when they arrive, take them out of the box. They've been in the box. They don't like the dark. So get them out of there and let them look at the light and in the sunshine. Even if it takes you a couple of days to plant them, just get them out of the box, et cetera.
Absolutely.
Now, let me also just ask this too. So when these are going to last, like when we get them, let's say April or whatever, then basically, will they die out after a frost? Is that pretty much what it will do?
Yes, after the first frost, they'll die back. And I want to show you again how they work. So the citronella oil is in the leaves.
Here,
One thing I like to recommend is when your kids are out riding their bikes around the neighborhood, they have exposed skin. This is a trick. Take the leaf and rub it on your skin. It releases that citronella oil. Or if you're sitting outside on your deck, your porch, your balcony, wherever you're living more outside nowadays, these will be activated by touch or by breeze. So the molecules float in the air, they're carried by a breeze, they create an invisible force field that keeps the mosquitoes away. It's a natural way, better than candles, better than sprays, better than zappers. This is the way to go.
It's like, that's all I did was just rub this leaf for a moment. I didn't even pull it off. And it all smells like citronella. I love your ideas, Court. Roberta's is always so good. Thank you very, very much for joining us on our Spring Home Update. Oh, yeah, that's right.
All your potting soils need the plant food.
Yep, here it is. I've got the information. It's $23.25. This is enough probably to last you more than the season. But 1,200 of these sets already ordered. You get 6 of them for a great low price. Court, take care, and here's your guarantee. When there's a guarantee, it's especially for an annual like this, that will be your guarantee for 90 days. And you can always call Roberta's, you can always call QVC, and we'll get you there as well. We've got another great idea for outdoors coming up. And in fact, this would be an awesome